G'day time, my Fuzziites. Welcome back to Animal Crossing day... whatever. 347. Gonna be another quick day and whatnot. It is December 13th, 2024. 7:42, because I make good choices. I'm Fuzzy. Ugh, okay. And he threw it all away. Yeah, not much else to say, not much else to do. Still playing the Looney Tunes thing, going through, the challenge mode, which I talked about yesterday, that the challenges were like, oh, you play as, you know, it picks characters for you, and you play a normal match. And I guess the point of it is that it gives them a team. Like you have one where you have to beat it as Daffy and Porky Pig. Daffy Duck, Porky Pig. And it's like, oh, it's a dynamic duel. So, like, there is a reason for why, you know, you do it, but still weird. Besides that, been doing thinking, working on things and whatnot. I am feeling a lot better than I was, you know, earlier in the month. When I got really hit, you know, I've been having a heater in my room, had warmer blankets, so now my mood's a lot better. So now I'm right back to debating whether or not I should actually, you know, take a break for a bit. And I'm torn, because part of me is like, I probably could use a break, but at the same time, there's so many games to go through. But at another time, it's like, well, I want to do things, and take the channel into a new direction. Not really a new direction, just add on to the channel. But I'm like, well, now that, you know, I have time, it's just, I need to plan better. Because right now, it's like, I finish work and I play games for a little bit. I go to bed later than I should, which I should be going to bed probably right when I get home from work. You know? I'm taking a trip. And it's like, well, I have plenty of time on the weekends now. I could write more there. So we'll see what goes on. Maybe I'll take a break for a bit and then come back for my birthday, and whatnot. And over the course of a few months, start working, writing stuff, working on things. And then come the anniversary of June 10th or July 10th, one of the two. That's when the new chapter will start, and I'll start uploading my scripted stuff. Because, like, one of the big things I want to do is I need to get a new Elgato, because the Elgato I have, for some reason, won't continue to record. After a while, it just stops at random times. Because I want to be like, okay, I can take my videos like that, and then, boom, so there'll be two videos. One video like this where you see me, hi, you hear me talking and whatnot. And then another video where it's just the game itself and the game itself. And then I can take that and use that footage to make the next version of a quick review. Which I really want to do. But anyway, What am I thinking? What am I doing? What am I thinking? So maybe I won't take a break, per se. Maybe I'll just keep going. Because I did say that during a time where... Earthy knit. Nope. Where I wasn't feeling 100%. And now, like I said, things have gotten better. Another reminder that if you care for people, talk to the people you care about, especially now with how the weather is and whatnot. It can affect people's moods greatly, giving them seasonal sadness or depression or anger or any number of random things, which is not always good. Check up on them. Like I said, throughout this late November to now to early December, you could really see that it was affecting me bad with a bunch of things. Comes out of nowhere. Even now, there are times where I'll just be doing something, and then all of a sudden, I'll just get this overwhelming sadness for some reason. Or my mind will go like, hey, you know what? This person doesn't care for you, and here's why. Which is not good. Luckily, I'm in a better place now where I can be like, no, that's not true. They care. The reason they're not doing X thing right now is because they probably want to do it, you know, talk to me in person about X thing. And whatnot. So, you know, it is what it is. Take care of those people that you love and care about, especially if they are more susceptible to seasonal sadness or depression. And get those people, and if you are feeling sadder and whatnot, reach out and be like, hey, I'm not feeling great, this, and this, please help me. And if they're good friends, they'll help you. If they're bad friends, they won't, and if they're bad friends, just move away from them, or best case scenario, move away from anyone who's really not good for your life. Of course, sometimes you just can't. There are times in life where it's like, I don't like this person, but they're integrated into my friend group, and all the other friends are good except for this one person. It gets tough. Life is tough sometimes. Just try to stay away, I guess. But anyways, so take care of people and whatnot. But yeah, now I've gone through, things have gotten a little better. I've calmed down a bit. Calmed down / been able to keep warmer and do stuff. Every once in a while, I'm still affected by certain things. And one day I'm like, oh, I'm feeling 100% and great. And then an hour or two in, I go, yeah, no, I'm not feeling the best. So just keep track of people, help people. So, yeah. So maybe I'll take a break from recording until I get the new thing, and then we'll see where we go from there. Snappy? No. You're probably not. Aurora. So yeah, at this point, I might take a short break after January for like a week or so. Just to relax. Because the other thing is, like, with Animal Crossing, I've been doing it non-stop. There's one day I missed. But only because things got hectic and whatnot. But I'm doing it almost every day. Basically every day. For a year. As much as I like it, my sleep schedule is fricked up. I need to get better at that. There's a lot of things I need to do. So I think going into the new year, I step back. Maybe I'll step back for a bit and plan, because there are a few things I need to get. I've talked about before, I need a car. While I can borrow roommates' cars and friends' cars right now, of course it's better to get my own. So, just gonna work on that. And then the Elgato thing I want to get a newer Elgato, so when I play a game, I can record my commentary on it, and then have a version as well with no commentary, so I can do quick reviews, or the next step up from quick reviews. But to do that, the other thing with that is going into the version I want, Yeah, I'll have to figure some things out for it. Because I would like to hire an editor for that. Maybe I'll do a few on my own, and then hire people like, hey, just so you know, here's how the series goes. For now, this is how we're going to set it up. This is how it's going to be. This is how we're going to present it. All of it's more information than anything else. Really. But if I do that, what's going to have to happen if I retread a quick review and re-update it to what I want to do is one of the things is I'm going to have to go back and play games I have already played in order to keep the thing in line. Because like I said, it's pretty well known. I like playing games in order from release, from, you know, when it was released, so I can be like, oh, this goes here. And the new thing I'm doing that I want to do, the successor to a quick review, is going to take the freestanding a quick reviews thing and expand it in a lot of ways to make it more informational, I guess. Make it more of like a, you know, instead of just, yeah, it's going to be more. It's going to be more than just, hey, here's the game, here's, you know, the story, here's the setting, here's the characters, the gameplay, and whatnot. It's going to add a bit more to it, and whatnot. So we'll see how that goes. But either way, because of how I like to do things, where things are in order and there's legacy and whatnot, and what, you know, you play Mario, or you play the original Mario thing, Donkey Kong, the first ever idea of Mario. I just can't go from that to something like Mario 64 because, like, no, I want to see the past of it. That's what I like my channel being about, and the successor to a quick review is going to be more of that, where it's going to be like, hey, yeah, this is like, you know, here it was in Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong 2 had it go in this direction. Donkey Kong 3 turned it to this direction. Donkey Kong Jr., hey, now you got this going on. And then you kind of go through and you can go like, oh, the Donkey Kong Attack of the Minis is harkening back to the earlier stuff of Donkey Kong versus Mario. And there's been many different Donkey Kong versus Mario games. From Donkey Kong to Donkey Kong 2, Donkey Kong Jr. Then you have Donkey Kong for the Game Boy. That's an amazing game. One of my favorite Game Boy games of all time. And so it's like, yeah, so here's the history laid bare. So we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I'll have to replay a lot of games just to get, you know, back to where I am. Because there's a lot. Goodness knows there's a lot. But that's what I want to do. It'd be easier for me to do that if I have an editor. But of course, money presiding. We'll see. I might have to do a few things on my own. And maybe I'll do it where, like, every once in a while I take a week break and then come back to it after. Like, who knows? But, like I said, I've always wanted my channel to be more than just me playing old games. I wanted there to be a point to it to give me more like, hey, yeah, I play games, and if there's an old game you like, there it is. But also like, hey, you know what? I also do scripted stuff. And whatnot. So here you go. Here's some personal creations of mine that you can watch and whatnot. It'll all be voiceover with just, you know, looking at me or a still image of whatever the title will be. If I'm alone, that's what it's going to be. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, maybe I won't take a break, but I'll work more on not gaming, stepping away from games, and just relax more. Focus more on my scripted stuff and work on that. Because like I said, I do have, because of everything going on, I do have Saturdays and Sundays basically open. Saturdays we still have family dinners and whatnot, which is nice, a constant. But like Sundays I have completely free, unless a friend comes over or something like that, to hang out. But anyways, so we'll see how we go from here. Right now I'm going against the idea of just stopping streaming because it was going to be until like June or July. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do that. I'll have like a backlog and start fresh. Maybe it's like, you know what, I'll take a few months off, come back, or not a few months, take a week or two off, come back later, and then do some more fun stuff. Because I know one thing I really want to do is start marathoning games I've gone through. Like whole series. Either marathon whole series, or just a bunch of games in one. Like the first one I want to do is Pikmin. I've played through and beaten for the channel Pikmin 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I want to be like, hey, we'll have a marathon day where I keep going, sleep provided. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take a nap and sleep and whatnot, exercise. Yeah, I need to get exercising. That'd be nice to get more fit. But you know, so play the game, keep going until it's done, still exercise, still go to bed and whatnot. You just see me nap down here. Woo, I'm sure people would love that. And then, you know, as we complete more series, I marathon more games, like that. But either way, thank you, my brothers, for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll see how my channel continues on, and we'll see you next time. Take care.